are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that out. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction. Binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I'm going to talk about perseverance and keep pushing through no matter how, whatever comes your way. Slow and steady wins the race and you are worth it. We can't do anything without perseverance. And as I look back, I can see the idea of freedom, like your spirit, that was alienating. That was alienating to me. I had more of a sense of a lack of freedom, a feeling that what I needed was out of reach. I was missing my true self. My search for self started with me when in my 20s, when my ex-husband went to prison for cocaine in the 80s. And that's when I really started to go for a deep search and started my journey to find my true self. And no longer apologizing, no longer making excuses. I used to think that God was punishing me, that I was this bad person, and that he did not want me to be happy, that I did so many bad things by just being me and being and I always thought I was too much, or I wanted too much, or I was a dreamer and I was being punished for dreaming, or I didn't know what it was. And as time went along, I realized that we're all worthy, we're all deserving, but we have to do the work to get to the other side. We have to make stands in our own life. We have to be true to ourselves, and we actually have to fight to get to the other side and make demands. And that's one of the things that is not an easy thing to do all the time. So today I want you to persevere and look at what it is that you need to break through the wall. You need to speak up. You need to communicate. You need to confront somebody. Write a list of all the things that are important to you. We're going into 2025 and start working towards them one at a time. Knock one out and then go on to the next. Knock another one out and then go on to the next. And watch how incredible your life starts to be. And the main thing is having the courage, having the strength to speak up and to state what it is that you're looking for. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect that you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscious. My very being irradiates from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of my love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with vibration of love, so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and love me and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and in past experiences I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forever, and so it is. Trust the process. All I need is taken care of. Louise L. Hay. All right, beautiful woman. Okay, page, a little part, I'm going to read a little part from my book, page 115, Tools for the Day. Exercise, do yoga, meditate, and pray. Exercise, do yoga, meditate, and pray. Okay. Exercise truly saved my life. Growing up, it was my escape. I was a tomboy. I didn't like school. So I ran track, played basketball, beat up the boys. I loved being physical. It was a great outlet for me. It helped calm me, so I didn't want to destroy another human being. I had a lot of frustration and anger pent up. I didn't even know that I had it until I started working on myself, realized how much anger I did have. It's amazing when you start walking around aware and paying attention to what you didn't even know what was going on. And the meditating and getting quiet and listening is huge for me. I remember my yoga teacher teaching me how to do meditate, and I couldn't sit in that room for 5 minutes. I was going to explode. Now I run to my room. I love getting quiet. I love the peace. I can be quiet for hours and hours and hours. And this is one of the beautiful things about being at the mountains and being able to get quiet and not having appointments and not seeing people, so I can recharge to do the work that I do. So it's important that we do all these things to be able to get through the day and use our tools. You do what works for you. And what I love about praying, when I'm scared for my children and I know I can't control them, and if I know they're in trouble, I just pray and ask God to wrap his arms around them and keep my kids safe, because in reality, we never know what's going to happen again. I said we're all going to die, and nobody wants to bury their children, but it is a reality for a lot of parents where they did have to bury their children. So prayer really helps me, humble me, showing me that I'm not in charge and that there's somebody else out there in charge, and it's surely not me. But by praying, that's me asking for help, coming up with solutions to calm my head down and to know that no matter what, that everything around me is going to be okay. I just have to get out of the way. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept accept today where I am powerless, I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I could change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner how much he or she's appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. And remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. I did it in a playlist, so you could do it in order. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's an order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have a wondrous day today, and thank you for listening.